Okay, hey everyone. So I wanted to make a video kind of showing you how I use pigments and loose shadows. So I'll show you the look. It's sort of a green peacocky kind of look. That's a weird word. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so here's the look, and then I have a purple on the waterline. I don't know if it's showing up. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, a purple Fairnay ink on the waterline. It's called Violet Vendetta. I love this stuff. I have another one called Intoxicating that changes from lilac to green to silver. It's really pretty. So yeah, if you like it, keep watching and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so after you've primed your eye, which I've already done with my Pixie Epoxy from Fairnay, you're going to take a light color like this. This is called Cynical Fairy from the She Space. And you're going to take a flat, sort of synthetic brush. This is from Eco Tools. I don't know if it's a shadow brush or what, but it came in a pack. And then you're going to get a little bit of the color on your brush and then mash it into the brush. That way you get the least amount of fallout possible. You're still going to get fallout, but it's a little bit less if you squish it into your brush that way. And then you just apply it to your lid. Okay, the next color I'm going to take is sort of a medium peacock green. This is called Tryst from Pure Luxe. And do the same thing you did with the lighter color and mash it into your brush. Okay, and then you just pat it on, same as you did for the other color. Go in just a little saturation that you want. What you can do is turn your brush around and just sort of pull it in to the other color. Both of them blended. Don't do it too much or you're going to end up with a muddy color and it's not going to look like the green. Just keep adding and blending back and forth until you get the color saturation and blend that you want. And apply that the same way to your lower lash line. Okay. And the next color we're going to use is a dark peacock blue green color. This one is Boy Toy from Pure Luxe. And once again, press the color into your brush and tap it off just like before. And then you're gonna pat it on. And just make sure you get all the no places left without any color, and just keep blending them inward. And then you can switch your brush around and pull it forward. And then you're going to do the same for the bottom lash. Okay, so once you've applied it to the bottom lash and blended it in with the green color, the next thing you're going to do is work your crease with a smaller crease brush. I know this is round contour. I got it from Coastal Scents. And just dab a little bit of the darkest color into the brush. Stick it right into your crease right there and just swirl. And you want to swirl it until you come all the way down and then swirl back. And then you just keep doing this until you've brought the color up as high as you want it and until you have a good enough blend. Okay, and once you have that blended out, you're going to take a highlight color for your brow. I'm using my typical French Vanilla Shake from Fairnay and my concealer brush. And then just stick that on there and start at the highest point in the arch and just bring it down. You can use sort of up and down motions to help distribute the color so that you get a nice even blend. Okay. And then after you've done that, you see you have some fallout, so you're going to go ahead and take I like to use a makeup remover pad and just clean up, so I'll do that and come back and finish. Okay, so for the next step I'm going to use a black shadow for eyeliner. And this is just my Everyday Minerals black. And what you need to do when you use, especially with a black color, is really mash the brush. That way you can get as much of the fallout off before it goes onto your face, because it's really hard to get back off. You're still going to get fallout. It's pretty much inevitable with loose pigments, but it's a little easier if you tap it in first. And then it's just going to go right on your lash line. Okay, and you're going to do a little bit on your bottom lash line as well, just maybe a third of the way in, just to add a little bit of depth. Right in there, just sort of wiggle it and pull it down a little bit. Okay, and then besides false lashes and mascara, that's about it. So I'll put those on and come back and tell you what's on the rest of the face. Oh wait, you know what? I lied. I wanted to show you the Firenze inks. This is a sample size. And it's a product that they made especially to put on your lash line, on the waterline. And it's like an oil almost. You have to shake it a lot. If you spin the jar like this, you can see where it sort of like piles up, the color pigment does. So you shake it until that pigment disperses evenly, and then you have sort of a thick liquid liner to put on your waterline. And the brush is a really long, thin one. And then you just apply it to your waterline. This is purple. It's called Violet Vendetta. So you just pull it down a little bit and just run it right across. And I hope it's showing up on the camera. It's a really vibrant purple. And I wanted to show you the lashes before I put them on. I almost forgot. These are Andrea Mod Lash number 305. Okay, so lashes are on, and I'll tell you what's on my face. I use my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, which look, I've hit pan, with a flat top buffer. I find that if you don't use a flat top with this foundation, and you don't buff it in, it kind of just sits and looks cakey and powdery. But when you buff it in, it looks lovely. Next thing is Pure Luxe blush. This is called Giddy. There's the color. I don't know if you can see, but it has a sort of a dusty pink color with sort of a blue sheen. And I applied it with this brush, and I love this brush. I got it from Coastal Scents, and it's a I think it's a large eyeshadow blender. But it's really good, especially if you get lots of pigment samples of blushes and stuff. It's really good. It fits in the jar perfectly, and then you can just swirl it on. And if you need more blending, you can always use like a kabuki or something. And then for my mascara, I used my Fresh Duo because I'm trying to make the inner part of my lashes match with the thickness of the outer fake ones, which didn't really work that good. And then for lips, I have on this this sort of pink color. It's a sheer lipstick from Sephora. It says Lip Attitude, and I guess it's Chic is the color. I don't know, but that's what I used. My brows are same as always, my Maybelline Blonde Pencil. And I think that's all, so I hope this video was helpful to you, and thanks for watching.